guys, Bepper here, and welcome to another video. So quickly before I start this video up, I just wanted to let you all know that my merch has finally come out. So far, there are two designs. The first one is just me and Ultra Puppy, and the second one is Ultra Puppy wearing my main outfit, which I think is adorable. If you just want one design, that's cool. You can get the first design or the second design, or you want both designs, you can get both designs. Or if you want both designs on like different items, so like if you want a mug for one and a t-shirt for the other, you know, you can do that too. And I also just wanted to take a quick minute and thank you all so much for your support on this project. You have all been really helpful in deciding along the way what merch designs should go through and which one should not. And just thank you very much for helping me out. And anyway, on to today's video. So when I was covering the update a little while ago, I noticed that the Wild West thing had come out. This thing, the Wild West gear, and I was very excited, you know, but there's one thing, I only checked the Jam Mart furniture shop. I didn't check anywhere else for any other things. And apparently there was Wild West stuff in the diamond shop, so now we have to go and get that, and I'm gonna make a den today. And I'm not really sure if you guys like den decorating videos, but honestly, I'm excited, okay? I want to make a den decorating video. I always do what you guys want me to do, but today I'm just going off on my own, you know? I wanna make my own thing. I wanna go my own way, you know? So that's what we're gonna do today, and oh my gosh, do they have like, whoa. I never knew that they had, like, all this stuff. A surf shop and a splash pad? What the heck are those? And a mushroom water feature? What? Oh my goodness, I'm so behind on the times. And there are a ton of claw machines. Oh my gosh. I never knew there were that many claw machines. You know what? We should get a giant eagle plushie as well, just because I feel like an eagle is kind of Wild West themed. Oh, look at this! There's a bunch of people in the diamond shop saying hi to me. You know what? There are so many cute little coyotes here. I'm gonna buddy all of them. And then here's a don't even try me. That's a violent username. Oh, look at this! There's someone named Boop Love. That's just a strange username, but I love it anyway. No! Boop Love! Darn it, Boop Love. Oh my goodness, can I buddy you yet? Oh, I can! You made space, and you opened up your things. Yay, okay. Congratulations, everybody. Now, let's get into making a Wild West den. So, first of all, we have to choose which den should be for Wild West, and, I mean, there's really no debate. We have to do the old barn den. Okay, wait, I'm already using this den, so hopefully I have another old barn den. Yeah, I do. I always buy dens, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna decorate this, and then I never end up decorating it. And then it just kind of stays in my inventory forever, and I never end up using it for anything. So you know what? This is good. This is a good thing that we're using this den. So the first thing I want to do is set up the houses, which I feel like is the most crucial part. So here's a little house. We're gonna put that one right there. I feel like a guy named Jerry lives there. I don't know, Jerry. You seem like a pretty cool dude. This Jerry dude, he's gonna be the sheriff, so he's gonna have like a windmill at his house and everything. Yeah, he's gonna be the cool dude. He's gonna be like the sheriff of the town, you know? And that means he also has a bunch of money lying around, you know? Like sheriffs and all, they're pretty wealthy dudes, I think. I don't know how much a sheriff makes, but I'm assuming it's a lot. So you know what? I'm gonna give him a ton of money. And you know, if you have money, you can afford a car. So we're just gonna give him a little wagon thing. Maybe the wagon should go over here. No, okay, wait, we have to take away the spare tire. We're gonna put the wagon right there, because I feel like it looks good nestled right in that corner. And then we have to put the spare tire over here instead. I mean, actually, I don't really like the placement of this, so I'm gonna move this down a bit right to there. It'll be like the town windmill. And then, since he's the sheriff of like a Wild West town, I feel like he needs a horse. So I'm pretty sure I have a pet horse, but if I don't, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Alright, it looks like we don't have a horse whatsoever, so we're gonna have to go and make a horse, because this dude can't just be riding around like an empty wagon, because that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so obviously this is like a real town, so it doesn't have unicorns in it, so we're gonna fix that up in just a second. That looks like a completely normal horse that a sheriff might have, so we're gonna name you Musical Pony, because I feel like he likes to jam out, you know, to some songs and stuff. Actually, this is bothering me. I don't want my money there. It's just out in the open for anyone to take. I'm spending like a lot of time on this sheriff, okay? He's the most important dude in the entire town. So, what I'm gonna do is there's gonna be a little horse area back here. So we're just gonna bring the cart down to here-ish, like right there. Would that work? I don't know. Okay, so there is the little horse pasture. I'd make it bigger, but he's a pretty small dude. He doesn't need that much space, you know? Because he's just a tiny little fella. Alright, and then we're gonna place the cart right by the horse because, you know, it needs to be close to the horse so, you know, they can jump into action at any time. And then we're just gonna have a little tumbleweed here because, I mean, it's the Wild West. It happens, guys. And now I'm gonna make the graveyard, which requires these because it's a spooky place because it's a graveyard. And it's a rather small graveyard because, you know, it's a small town, so there's not many people who die. Alright, so there is the graveyard that I just made, and I'm gonna put a tumbleweed at the very bottom because, like, nobody ever visits the graveyard because it's spooky and scary and there's little vampires in it. Alright, as for the next house, I feel like it should go right here, right near the graveyard. Whoever has this house, I am sorry for you because you have the spookiest house on the entire planet. I'm always scared of houses that are right next to graveyards. I don't know why, but like it just scares me. Like I always feel like those little houses are haunted. And I know that's probably not true, but at the same time, I'm such a paranoid little person. I get scared when my cat starts moving in the morning and I think he's a ghost. Anyway, let's go ahead and put the spare tire right about there. And this dude's property is a bit smaller. As you can see, his is pretty large, but this dude doesn't need a whole lot of space because I mean he's a pretty fine dude. He's fine with living with the minimalistic kind of view on life. Alright, and even though this dude doesn't have much, he does have a very trusty dog. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be the richest person in town. Like, yeah, the sheriff is good, but, like, this person is even richer. So I'm gonna actually get him 2 houses, because he's gonna be the super rich dude. Because I feel like in Wild West towns, there's always, like, that super rich dude. And this is that dude, okay? And he owns a house over here and a house over there. So this dude, since he's super rich, he actually stores his cars in the public garage. And how did he get so rich, you're asking? Well, you know what? He has a barn. That's what. And he has some chickens in it. Like, look at this chicken. Tell me that chicken doesn't lay eggs. You can't, because that chicken definitely lays eggs. Okay, so there we go. That's his little chicken coop, and we have to put a nest in there, obviously, because, I mean, they're birds. They need nests. Look at this community of little birds. That's adorable. You can't tell me that that's not adorable. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. But he also must have a trusty dog, okay? Oh, wait, that's a panda. That's a dog. There we go. He has a trusty dog. As with any good chicken keeper, he has a rooster. This one looks really stupid, but I promise he's not. He's a good rooster. Okay, so you know what? This is gonna be like the marketplace. So here you have some dudes selling bales of hay. Okay, and then we have the garage area, which this dude bought both spaces, so he's pretty good. But, you know, there's one spot over here for something. What should go in this one spot? What about... Ooh, it could be the bank. This could totally be the bank over here. Now you're wondering, Bepper, why did you just buy an Egyptian couch? Well, you know what? This is actually the front desk, okay? So there we go. You can, like, come up to the register or whatever and be like, yo, I need some money. And then the dude over here can be like, okay, how much money do you need? And you can be like, yeah, I need this much money. And then they can be like, okay, yeah, here's this much money. So this up here is going to be, like, the actual market. Like, down there is the market for, like, hay and garage spots, even though that dude already took them all. This is going to be the section for food. You know, the stuff you really need in life. Oh, wait, I forgot to do something with this eagle. Okay, what should I do with the eagle? Oh, you know what? It's just gonna be a random thing that's here, and you can pay 25 cents to, like, hug the eagle or something. I mean, I'm sure that never happens in actual Wild West towns, but, I don't care. Okay, you know what? He's Mr. Eagle, and you can pay 25 cents to hug him. Okay? So just deal with it. What else could you use for food? I don't know. There's not much food in Animal Jam, so... Ooh, eggs! Eggs! Because that dude is selling his eggs, so it only makes sense that there are eggs here. And there we go. That is my Wild West town. Now let's go on a tour, because I am very excited. So I'm going to leave my den and then go back to my den so we get the authentic feel, you know? So we're just going to go ahead and start off with the neighborhood, which is where everyone lives. There's only 3 people in this neighborhood, but there could be 4 if you want to, like, chop this house up into a regular house and then a guest house. So this dude over here, let's name him Rufus. I feel like the guy who lives here is named Rufus. So Rufus lives here with his dog, and he is very rich because he has chickens in his backyard, and he has a rather large backyard, by the way. But anyway, he has chickens in his backyard, and he sells their eggs, which is a good business plan. And then he has this rooster, which, I mean, he's pretty stupid looking, but, you know, he's a smart dude, okay? Don't judge him. Then over here we have the guest house, which is just kind of a house. It has nothing in it or around it, but that's okay. You know what? That's where Rufus's wife, Betty, lives. Betty lives in this separate house because she doesn't like Rufus, so she just lives in another house, okay? Yeah, and then we have this graveyard down here, which is really spooky, but, you know, that's okay. It has, like, I don't know, some people in it. Then there's the windmill, and you're getting up towards the sheriff's house, but we're not quite there yet. We're at Jerry's house. Or wait, was Jerry the sheriff? Jerry was the sheriff, okay? No, the person who lives here, his name is Robert, okay? Robert lives right here, and he has a dog. He's a very nice dog. He has a spare tire right here for his car, that's right there. That's not really a car, that's just a wagon, but you know what? I'm calling it a car. And then you come up here, and it's the sheriff's house. And the sheriff's house is the best house. I mean, in my opinion anyway, because he has a horse, because he's a sheriff, and he needs to ride around on his horse. Or, you know, if he's feeling especially lazy that day, he puts his horse on the cart and then he wheels around, you know? Or he hooks his horse up to the other cart like a wagon and, you know, he does it that way. And yeah, that's Jerry's house. It's pretty great. Look at that. Look at this place. He has such a great front lawn. Anyway, then you come inside and there's a bank right on your right so you can take out some money and then go ahead and buy things. And the things for sale on the lower floor is hay because, you know, you gotta feed your horses and your chickens and whatnot. I don't think chickens eat hay. Actually, I'm pretty sure they don't. But you know what? That's okay. Whatever. Feed your chickens hay. And then if you want to come down here and hug Mr. Eagle for 25 cents, you can do that. You know, look at Mr. Eagle. He's so happy to be hugged. Look at that face. And then up here we have 2 garage parking spots if you want to, you know, park your car in style. You don't want it to get withered in the rain and stuff. You just put it right up here. And, you know, Rufus owns those 2 spots. And then you come up here and it's the grocery store. So first of all, they have a furnace if you want to keep your home nice and warm. They have a bunch of spare tires because you're always running out of those. You come up a bit further and they have the food section. They have some bananas that are probably imported from some place. I don't know. You have some eggs and you have some mushrooms. Then you have some bones for your dogs. You know, Ultra Puppy is definitely enjoying this bone. Look at it. Yeah, he just died of excitement. And then you got your liquids in here, such as orange juice and water, and all of those necessities. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, my merch store is finally up, so if you want to go and buy something, you can, or if you want to just shop around and look, you can. I already got the first design, and now I'm going to buy the second design so I can have that as well in time for VidCon. And let me just say, if you're coming to VidCon and you want, like, my merch in time for VidCon, you probably want to get rush shipping. It costs a bit more so the people can, like, print it extra fast, but it basically just means you'll get it faster. Like, for me, I ordered my first design, and it said that it'd come, like, June 11th to 14th. So when I buy my second design of Ultra Puppy wearing my main outfit, which is adorable, by the way, I am definitely going to get rush shipping because I really want it here in time for VidCon. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Oh, goodbye.